And while waiting for the others to come in, we will now start with our 5 p.m. session. For this lesson, we are going to have carrot production. And as last time, we had broccoli and cauliflower production as well as yung cabbage production with video presentation. And for this afternoon, um another vegetable that is really very important in around the world is carrot, no, or scientifically known as Daucus caruta, no. So this Daucus caruta originated from Central Asia with Afghanistan as primary center of origin. So actually Afghanistan is yung main origin ng carrot. And now it is one of the most important vegetables commonly grown in the Philippines, no? In the highlands, since ang carrot, it needs cooler climate. So the production areas are in Benguet, Mountain Province, Ifugao, Nueva Vizcaya, Cebu, Davao del Sur, Negros Oriental, and Bukidnon. So in 2006, the volume of production from the Philippines amounted to 35,000 tons with 3,400 plus hectares nationwide. And among that, Benguet was the largest producer, followed by Cebu. So I know most of us, our carrots is our favorite vegetables in most of our dishes, like even pancit, no, in soups and stir-fried vegetables, chop suey. So lahat no are almost have carrots. So these are usually cooked with other vegetables and dishes also, and can also be eaten as salad or raw with lettuce and pepper, no? Pwedeng salad siya. In fact, masarap siya kasi matamis siya, medyo matamis. So, masarap siya especially with cucumber and also raisin and also lettuce and pepper. So, hi Marian. Kumusta? So, we've been talking about...
Hello, ma'am.
Hello. So, we have just started about carrot production, no? And now we are talking about uses and nutritional value. So again, yung carrots are actually eaten as salad or kaya pwedeng lutuin. No? We have and carrots also are used as garnish, appetizer, no, pag-decorate sa ating foods. And it's very high in potassium, but it also have a little bitterness. So they are cut finely and mixed with salads, I have said, or kaya cook in broths or soups, no? And it can also be made as sweet juice, also carrot cake, carrot jam, carrot wine, and even in coloring or dye in food. And it adds flavor to butter. So it's also used in Germany as a substitute for coffee. And it provides the highest vitamin A content of all or among the vegetables because it has bright orange and contain two important phytochemicals known as the carotenoids and the flavonoids. So these are natural bioactive compounds, and these phytochemicals also work with nutrients and dietary fiber to protect us from or against diseases. So this beta-carotene is also a carotenoids, which protects us from decreasing the risk of heart disease, stroke, blindness, and certain types of cancer. So it's really very healthy or healthy to eat carrots, no? And the deeper the orange color in carrots, the more beta carotene content it is, which is the necessary chemical or element for the health. So carrots also increases its nutritional value, when it's cooked. So the top cellular wall on raw carrots does not break down very easily. That is why. So cooking carrots until just tender makes their nutrients, including beta-carotene, more beneficial as well. So through cooking, mas masamit, mas sweet yung carrots natin. No? And carrot is credited with many medicinal properties as well. It cleanses the intestines, and it's also effective as diuretic, pampalibang, and overall tonic. It is believed na remineralizing, antidiarrheal, and anti-anemic properties ng carrots because it's rich in alkaline elements that purify and revitalize the blood, as well as it nourishes the entire system and helps the maintenance of acid-alkaline balance in the body. And also being rich in vitamin A, it is used extensively to improve eyesight. In fact, it was used in aerial training school in World War II to improve the eyesight ng mga students. So before we proceed with its contents, properties and its amount for 100 grams edible. So let me just check our attendance. Okay. So to continue, the per 100 grams actually of carrots contain 86 grams ng protein, 52 kilocalories energy, 1.5 grams protein. So it has really enough energy for the body. And in continuation, dito yung continuation. It also contain very less fat, which is 0.04, up 0.4 rather, and 10.5 grams carbohydrates and 3.4 dietary fiber, which is already very high compared to other vegetables. It has also high calcium, phosphorus, and a little bit of iron, and of course, very high in vitamin A, and thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, and ascorbic acid. So for the production management naman, we have certain varieties for carrots, and it comes with different colors. So don't think na ang carrots is just orange. So it actually has white, yellow, orange, purple, and violet color. And there are hundreds of varieties that are existing. So one of which is yung Imperator, Nantes, Danvers, Chantinay, and it's very characteristic. And practically all varieties in the Philippines of the Chantinay type are the one that's produced. It could be open pollinated or hybrid varieties. So para sa mga mid and high elevation areas, we use open varieties such as Kuroda, New Kuroda OP, and so on. And for F1 hybrids naman, we have Biniyama, S505, Hybrid Sigma, and so on. So for the soil and climatic requirements, although carrots can be grown anywhere, but it has really a standard na climate at saka type of soil that it grows best, So it should be grown in high elevation or where areas na cooler, like 1,000 meter above sea level. So in this cold condition, the carrots are more succulent and less fibrous with smoother texture and deeper color siya. So roots attain optimal color also when air temperature is only about 15 to 21 degrees Celsius. So malamig talaga dapat. And color deepens rapidly in this temperature range about mga 3 weeks before harvest. So below 10 degrees Celsius naman, hindi rin siya ganun kaganda ang quality. Or above 30 degrees Celsius, mainit na siya. It will reduce quality and yield of carrots. So, carrots can also be planted sa mga low and mid elevation area. So, pwede rin. But only kapag malamig, no? Coolest months. Otherwise, aside sa maging fibrous siya, no, gahi, lighter in color, deformed pa siya. So, another effect ng pork carrots or deformed carrots ay yung kanyang climate. So mamaya malalaman mo, I will show you what is a deformed or fork carrots. So for the land preparation, although I'll also show you videos showing how the different practices mentioned here, no? So I'll just again check our attendance for a while. So later I'll be showing you also yung the carrot production video. Okay, so again, going back, for the land preparation, we have to plow and harrow the field 2 to 3 times and raise beds 20 centimeter high with 7 to 8 meter wide and 0.3 meter apart. No? And kailangan pulverize yung soil and meron siyang incorporated na decomposed chicken manure at the rate ng 3 to 5 tons per hectare or complete fertilizer at the rate ng 3 to 5 bags per hectare before you plant or 1 week before planting. So sa pagtanim na naman, in 1 hectare of carrots, you need actually 5 to 10 kilograms ng seeds. So before planting, you will make shallow lines, nakikita nyo mamaya sa video, across prepared beds, which are spaced 10 centimeter apart. So you can sow the seeds thinly and cover lightly with soil. So sa mga low elevation areas, the best time na magtanim actually is last week of October up to February or during the coolest part of the year. And sa highlands naman, it can be done throughout the year dahil malamig naman talaga sa bukid. So for fertilization, the general fertilizer recommendation, general na ito ha, is 126 kg ng nitrogen, 71 kg ng phosphorus, and 175 kg ng potassium, no, per hectare. But it's also best that you're going to analyze your soil para it's not, although this is the general recommendation, pero iba-iba kasi ang type ng soil. So baka fertile na daan ang soil, so masayang lang yung in-apply mo. And you apply also organic fertilizer as well, na decomposed manure or compost. So as I've mentioned before. And 60 to 100 kg of complete and micronutrients. So, and if you are going to apply fertilizer before planting, and also the remaining half, no, at 30 days from sowing after weeding and thinning. So it's important na i-thin mo siya or i-weed mo siya bago apply ng fertilizer para hindi magamit yung or mag-compete yung mga damo or yung pinull out mo doon sa fertilizer na in-apply mo. So cover the fertilizer with soil during healing up, and you can also apply tea manure and fermented plant juice para ma-improve yung soil fertility. So this is how to prepare the tea manure. Again, this also have been mentioned on the previous discussion. So you need to soak 3/4 sack of dry cow or horse manure sa 3/4 plastic drum with 200 liter capacity ng water. And then you soak it for 7 days and with frequent stirring, and i-dilute mo up to 20 parts water and spray on the leaves at 1 to 2 weeks interval. Sa FPJ naman, you will mix 3 parts chopped plant shoots or banana trunk with 1 part raw sugar or molasses, and then i-ferment mo siya ng 7 days again, and dilute 1 part FPJ to 20 to 40 parts water and drench on the plants or use as foliar fertilizer. So actually you can make your own fertilizer. Next, the next step is irrigation. Carrots, for example, really needs a lot of moisture during the first 30 days of growth. And pag nag-irregular yung watering, magiging cracking, it will lead to cracking or forking. And therefore, you should water every 7 days or whenever it is needed, actually. No? And mulch with dried grasses or rice straw to minimize weed growth and moisture loss. So, ngayon ipapakita ko sa inyo, before we proceed, kung ano yung 4 carrots, no? So, let me just, again, check our attendance. So, isi-search ko muna. Okay, so again, I'm going to search our 4 carrots. Kung ano ang dagway ana. So this is how it looks like. So this is an example of 4 carrots. So you can see nagsanga-sanga siya, di ba? And we don't want that kind of or type of carrot. Lisod kaya siya ikat, no? At saka panitan. So that is result of yung water, so not too much water and also temperature, no? So next naman na practice is the weeding, no? You can use herbicides such as Linoron and spray just after sowing to control the broadleaf weeds. So you can also do hand weeding subsequently with thinning and healing up. So thinning and healing up should also be done to provide the space of the growing roots. So nag-direct planting lang kasi pwede talaga ang carrots together with radish na i-ano siya, transplant kasi ma-disturb yung root system niya, so makakos siya ng 4 carrots, yung kanina pinakita sa picture. So you start thinning actually after 30 days of sowing at spacing of 10 cm between plants. And then after thinning, i-heal up mo naman siya, no? Para bungkalon mo siya ipabugduhon. And immediately after thinning, to cover yung mga growing roots, control weeds, and cover the sidedress fertilizer. So second weeding and healing up is done also at 45 days after the first weeding. So another important aspect in carrot production is the pest and disease management. So, however, carrot, although generally tolerant siya sa pests and diseases, and it therefore madali lang siyang i-grow organically. However, there are still pest and disease problems like the cutworm, the armyworm, the mole cricket, the slugs, and the aphids. So in order to control this, you spray biological pesticides such as Bacillus thuringiensis or the NPV, nuclear polyhedrous virus, or yung mga commercial insecticides natin na fipronil, tinvalerate, permethrin, and other mga registered chemicals. So same with armyworm, mole crickets, slugs, and aphids. No? So, or you can also use for aphids, pwede na hot pepper extract, no? I-macerate mo yung 100 grams na hot pepper per 16 liter of water and then spray mo. So for diseases naman, we have powdery mildew, bacteria soft-rot, root knot, and meron pa yung isa. So before we proceed, so you just, for these diseases, you need to spray sulfur-based fungicides like mancozeb, or you should avoid injury to the roots when you're doing the healing up or thinning for bacterial soft-rot control. And also, pwede kang mag-practice ng crop rotation para maiwasan root knot nematodes such as corn. No? And you can also plant marigold kasi it's very effective against root knot. Okay, so next we have the Alternaria blight. So the same, no? You can also use both marigold or varieties such as mga resistant tolerant varieties such as Terracotta and S505. And if malala talaga siya, you apply fungicide like mancozeb and chlorothalonil. No? So, kailan tayo mag-harvest? After 90 to 120 days after emergence, but depending pa din sa variety and location. So, you have to lose the soil and use spading fork to pull the carrots carefully. And then haul the roots to the packing house immediately after harvest, especially kung medyo mainit. So, usually, we have 20 to 30 tons per hectare na yield if it's under favorable condition and good management. Then after harvest, you have to cut the leaves about 5 to 8 centimeter from the shoulder and wash the roots in air dry. Sort and classify according to size at saka appearance. And roots can be cracked, deformed, and forked are already non-marketable. So pwede pa naman siyang makain or lutuin in a process. Pero for selling or for market, ikuan na siya, no? Non-marketable na siya. So next is packing. So you have to pack the marketable goods using bamboo baskets, plastic crates, so plastic sacks, or polyethylene bags. So you will see mamaya sa videos. Then for marketing naman, it can also be sold as wholesale, contract, auction, or consignment basis. So it means pwede ka na mag-contact before mag-harvest ka, mag-contact ka na ng pwedeng bumili. So usually sa Benguet, it is sold unsorted, so mixed ang pagka, and even unwashed. So tawag buhos or palaspas. No? So how much do we need when we grow or invest in carrot production per hectare? So we need a labor costing 48,400. No? Medyo mahal din siya. And also materials amounting to 104,400. So total of, or yung mga, if may added land rental ka pa, or you need to buy some sprayer or other equipment, so you need another 11,000. No? So total 116,000. So medyo mahal din, no? Pag 1 hektarya. Pero kung wala ka naman 100,000, pwede naman ka ng lang sa square, pila lang ka square meter. So but then with the yield, you can earn a gross income of 300,000. So minus the expenses, so yung kikitain mo actually is 183,746, which is malaki-laki na din siya. So I guess that's all about carrots production. Do you have any question before we proceed sa ating video presentation? Okay, so tingog lang mo daraha if you have questions or clarification. So i-open ko muna yung aking pinost kanina na mga link. So actually we have 2 videos to present. So maybe if the time is not yet enough, so we will continue with this another video next meeting. So let's watch this.
More than 20 million people use Grammarly every day to improve their writing. Grammarly's editor provides comprehensive feedback for your writing, so you and your ideas.
Yeah, what's wrong? What happened? Anong nangyari? So nawala siya, sorry. Oh no. Okay. So, medyo high-tech siya, no? From other countries yan.
If you're doing online meetings, you have to try Crisp. With the magic of a click,
So, mechanical na din ay kanilang processing ng carrot.
I'm here in the biggest trading floor located in the heart of BGC Taguig. One thing I've
So I guess that's all for this video. Actually, we have another video, but we have 6 minutes left. So do you have any question or do you have any comment regarding the video that you have seen? Anyone? Anyone? Do you have any comments or reactions on the video that we just have watched? Let's start with yes, John Ray. Or Dexter. Yes, Rose.
Ma'am, late ko pagsulod, ma'am. Wala ko kakuan kayo sa video.
Okay.
Sorry,
So,
ma'am.
any one of you, di ba, na high-tech kaayo, although it's not in the Philippines, and we have not seen anyone in the anything in the Philippines like that. Dexter, yes? Dexter, naka-turn off imong mic. Naka-turn off siya. Dexter, naka-turn off imong mic. Yeah. Okay, so di ka na mo madungog. Okay, anyway, we're running out of time. Sorry, Dexter, di ka na ako madungog, or I don't know if the rest of you can hear. So, as you can see, it's really mechanized from planting. So, nakita na to, no? From planting. So, ayan, mechanized siya talaga, no? Hanggang, yeah, ganun na siya, no? Paglaki, malawakan yung kanilang, production. And then, paglaki, ano na to? Just advertisement.
Ready to magic with cream sticks?
Okay, so we will just continue with the, yes, ganyan sila ka, ay, di mo din mao. Sorry. Oh, no, kanang dagko na siya, and then gi-harvest na siya. So, I guess yun lang muna, no? Do you have any questions or clarification regarding our carrot production? So usually sa Philippines, mainly, even we have highlands, no, here, like Kapatagan, Digos, and Paragusan. But hindi talaga kalakihan yung production. So in fact, until now, ang highest producer patin ay di na pwede sa Philippines ang machine ma'am kay Bakilin. Yes, tama, Dexter. Thank you for your comment. So, yes, kasi highlands sa kanila kasi hindi nila kailangan ng highlands kasi malamig, no? But then the next meeting, we are going to learn paano magtanim ng carrots sa backyard, sa lowland naman, no? This is to show you that it's also possible, no? But actually, there's a lot of video you can all just explore sa Google or sa YouTube on binggit na mga carrot production. Even in somewhere dito sa southern Mindanao, madami din production. So we are just like 1 minute left. Do you have any question or clarification? And we will continue by next meeting. So again, thank you. Storya lang mo ha if naamoy comments, questions, and clarification. So thank you for joining with me this afternoon. And this is gonna be our it's already weekend. So I will see you again next week, no, on Tuesday. But by the way, on Tuesday, I'll be collecting your modules na. So hopefully nasa SICC na yung mga modules na yung iba nga nag-written or nag-submit ng module through written. Yung mga nag-submit ng module na through online, walang problema. But still, there are some of you who cannot really send through online at saka meron pa talagang there are also some of you na hindi talaga nakaka-attend ng ating online class. So most of them are actually just go to take the module and study with themselves and also give back the modules, no, for so I have to collect them. So Tuesday mag-anha ko sa SICC, so hopefully intact na or wala na yung na-miss, no? So you still have Monday if may na-miss kayo. So again, thank you for this week and hope to see you again next week. Mag lang ko